Hey thrifty people, what is up? It's me, Mel. I am really excited today. I was not planning this at all. I'm visiting my mom right now. I didn't realize that her town has a Goodwill bins. I've never been to the bins before, and I only have like about an hour and a half before I have to get on the road home. I want to go in right now and just kind of experience it. I have gloves, so I am ready to go. Let's get in there. I'm looking forward to it. Alright friends, that was a little underwhelming, if I'm being honest. It was really small in there. It was smaller than I thought, but I picked up some cute things. Nothing like that I was really looking for. I have one glove left, so I'm gonna pull a Michael Jackson and just really quickly show you what I got. So I have been going to the gym more and going to yoga more, so I just need more like tight tank top. So I got this little, just like this cute little Forever 21 tank. Nothing special, but it's gonna be good for yoga. I also got another workout shirt. Like this is like a tighter tank top too that has a built-in bra. Here we go. And this is like a really cool tag actually. It's Eastern Mountain Sports. Since 1967, so that was pretty cool. It looks well loved, so I'm excited about that one. And then I got just this, I'm gonna have to touch this with my other hand, long sleeve gray shirt. I think it'll be really good for layering. I don't have a gray shirt, so I thought that was good. That was good to have, like a good basic. I don't know when I'm gonna go thrifting next. Again, like I said, I wasn't planning this, so I really do have to get on the road though, so I guess I will talk to you when I talk to you. Okay, hey thrifters, what is up? It's about 2 months after that last clip. I didn't have enough for that one video, so I just decided to compile a few thrift trips over the last couple months. So I have the itch to go thrifting today, so here I am at Plato's Closet. I was going to go to this other new thrift store that recently opened that's like a vintagey store, but I live in a college town and it's a home game day, and I forgot until I was driving through downtown and I said, I can't be here right now. It's too crowded. So I'm here at Plato's Closet. And then there's another new thrift store that recently opened a few miles away from here. So I'm going to check that one out too today. Specifically, I'm looking for tall boots, sweaters, coats that are cuter, fall skirts, just looking for fall stuff, really. So let's head in there. Hey, voiceover Melody here. I was too insecure to talk out loud in this Plato's Closet, so voiceover is the way to go today. This Plato's Closet just wasn't really giving today. I was a little disappointed by it. I didn't really find much. There was a lot of sweaters, just not what I wanted. But first of all, I wanted to do a fit check. This is what I was wearing today. I really like this cardigan. It's very warm and it's giving fall, and it was cold here today, so it was perfect. Okay, first up was this sweater. It was really kind of 80s, which I kind of liked, and it was nice and soft, and I liked the neckline, but I'm trying to wear these sweaters to work, and this sweater was just a little too cropped. This sweater was Time and True, which I think is a Meyer brand, and I really liked it. I liked the way it fit. However, there was a pull in the neckline and it was pretty itchy. The more I was wearing it, the itchier it was, so I had to leave it there, but I want to keep this in mind as the fit that I want in all future sweater purchases this year. This one was also a near miss. It's Garage brand, and I really like their stuff because it's really soft. But it was just, again, too cropped, like you saw. But I liked the color of it a lot, and I liked the neckline. It was a turtleneck, but loose, so it wasn't feeling like it was choking me. This was a random but good find at this Plato's Closet. I was not expecting to find something like this, but I think this is a really great layering piece all throughout the year, so I liked this one a lot. I am always on the lookout for some high-waisted flared corduroy pants. They're kind of hard to find, and I knew these were low-waisted when I pulled them off of the rack, but I really wanted them to work, and they're literally perfect except for their low rise. They're just too low rise for me, but I loved everything else about them. The color, the fit, they were classic corduroy, soft, so this was heartbreaking. Alright friends, not super successful in there, but I did pick up these sunglasses, which I didn't even try on. But let's see if they look good. Oh, I kind of like them. They're like kind of 70s, huh? Yeah, I like them. They're cool. Good, because I just literally pulled them on the way out. And then the other thing I got was this vest. Super, super cute. I'm excited about that find. That'll be a really good layering for the fall and stuff. So let's head to this new thrift store. I'm anxious to see what's inside. Hey, voiceover Mel, back again. I was a little more successful at this thrift store. It was a little more bougie than Plato's Closet, so they had some nicer brands, so it was fun to look through it. First up is this shirt. It's a very unique pattern, I think in general, but especially for me. I normally stick to stripes and some floral. So this one was a new thing for me, but I kind of liked it. I liked the stretchiness and I liked the neckline. This is like my favorite kind of neckline. I just was wondering if it was doing anything for me color-wise. It would kind of was making me feel weird. So this one was a maybe. I was gonna look through the rest of my cart first. This next one, I'm mouthing it. It's cashmere from Madewell, I think, and wow, this was just so soft and cool. But again, I was having the same problem that it is cropped too much. But it wasn't as cropped as the other one, so I was like, I could probably get away with it at work, especially if I wore something black underneath, like a black tank top or something. And I really liked the neckline, so this was also a maybe. I just wasn't sold, but it's cashmere, so the sweater was horrible. You couldn't tell by my face. I just really hate cable knit sweaters like this on me. This is the same kind of thing. It was way softer than the other one, so I was considering it, but it's still just like, I don't know, wasn't really doing anything for me fit-wise, and I like the color, but I don't know, it felt kind of cheap. I think it was a like Walmart brand or something, so I didn't know how well it was gonna hold up. This velvet shirt is from Abercrombie, and I was kind of feeling this. I liked the color a lot. It was kind of a unique, pretty color, and it fit me pretty well. It was kind of underwhelming. Like, I didn't really see anything like revolutionary about it, so this was also a maybe until I got through the rest of the stuff that I pulled into the dressing room. Brief intermission to apologize to the thrift store. I dropped this hanger on the ground and it literally broke in half. I don't think I dropped it that far, but anyway, we're just gonna set that over there for now. Here's this kind of Fair Isle-y sweater. It was from Universal Thread, and I was kind of feeling this. The sleeves were kind of weird because they were a little short and a little big, but it was pretty comfy. It just wasn't like the comfiest sweater. So this one was a maybe too. I was conflicted. This one I really wanted to like, but it was just too big. I got it out of the larges and it just fit me really big, but I liked the big stripes. This is Anthropologie. Like I said, this
store had some kind of nicer brands, and it was very soft and kind of mohair-y. And I loved the sleeves, how they were really long, and this was just super cozy. But I was like, is this my style, or do I like it just because it's Anthropologie and it's like really soft? You know what I mean? I'm easily swayed by brands, so this one was a maybe too. These pants were kind of cool. I really liked the flare on them, but they did have a split hem, which was interesting. I don't think well, I haven't had anything like that in the past, and I've been kind of resistant to it, but for some reason on these I kind of liked it. So I wanted to put a shoe on just to like see actually how it would look, if I was wearing it out. And I still kind of liked it. I feel like it was giving like rock star girlfriend in the 70s. So these were maybes too. These pants were a big no. They were too big on me, and I already have a pair of pants like this, but I just want to try these on because they were really, really soft. But they were too big. I finally found jean shorts that were loose on the legs. It's so hard, if you know, you know. And these fit great. They were Zara, and I really loved them. I really loved that they were just loose on the thigh. They seemed like they would be more comfy. This one was just for fun. This is a velvet J. Crew dress. I feel like if I was going to be Morticia Adams or just like a witch for Halloween, this would be literally perfect. It fit me so well. If I had a place to wear this, I would have totally bought it, but I don't have any fancy occasions, but it was fun to try on.
Wearing my new sunglasses now. I love them. As you could probably tell, I didn't get a lot of footage in there. It was a little overwhelming because it was a new store and I had to like learn the layout and everything. And I didn't get many items either. So I will show you them to you. You know what I think I'm gonna do is collect these 3 thrift trips and do a little lookbook. So stay tuned for that. It'll be the next clip. So the first item I got was this shirt. I was really iffy about it because of the color. Like, it's a very strange color and it's very close to my skin tone, but I just kind of liked the pattern on it. I don't have a pattern like this at all in my closet, so I'm kind of expanding my horizons into a new pattern. And I think this, like, it kind of leans like a little disco-y, like a little like cool 70s. So I kind of liked that about it, and I really like the neckline a lot. And this is from, she's not focusing, but it's from this brand Scotch and Soda. There's a lot of brands in there that I have not ever heard of, but I don't know, this was kind of cute. The next item is I got these jeans. They are from Stradivarius, which I think is like a European brand, and I just really liked these. I just love a flare. You know me, I love a flare. This one is interesting because it's split at the bottom like you saw, so I typically am not a fan of those, but I kind of liked these. The thing is, I'm not really a big black jean person, as I literally just bought some today. That's why I was conflicted about them, but I just really like the way they fit. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item that I showed was, and if I should have bought an item that I didn't. If you like this video, I would love if you gave it a like and hit subscribe if you like thrifting and fashion content. I think you'll like it here, and I would love to be friends. So that's it for me today. I hope you get to do something you love today. Maybe go thrifting, maybe play a little dress up, drink some water, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!